Hey, what's up, YouTube? Hood Life Chronicles is in the building with another video. Please hit the like and subscribe button. Oh, this is getting messier by the minute. But I do want to send a message to the Combs twins. The Combs twins and Christian, which is also the product of Kim Porter. Okay? Y'all need to Y'all can't just sit here and you know what? He probably gained their affection and they don't want to touch it. But I'd be goddamn if he gave Cassie more money, which we know is probably about $100,000 at least. If he gave her more than he have given y'all, y'all don't have to sit under this umbrella. Your name and who you are says it on its own. If anything, if he's a billionaire, y'all should be having more. Each one of you should have more than $100 million as he paid Cassie. Because your mother's death is still very suspicious. You can query an autopsy again. Ask for the pharmacology report. See, this is what I don't hear about. No pharmacology report when she's known on being on drugs with Diddy. That's suspicious. But what he did, he wanted her. He had 3 kids with her, and the people saying, not me, that he wanted to silence her because he had these 3 kids. And when she died, coincidentally, the 3 kids is in your possession. Come on now, y'all. Now, other shit coming up. Those 3 kids need to make sure they get paid regardless. Because Puffy is going down. And he may do prison time. They got information on him in the feds. When Keefe gets his when Keefe got information to try to keep him out of jail. And or minimize his sentences to take down Puffy. But you're not gonna know it until it comes or minutes before trial. They don't have to do discovery. They have time to hold off on discovery before you go to trial. If I was Kim Porter Kids, I would be suing the fuck out that motherfucker. Because if you knew she was sick, why did you have a doctor taking care of my mother? Why wasn't my mother in the motherfucking hospital? If I don't hear what the fuck she said, that she said no, what, I'm gonna fault you. But the whole time you played those kids, Puffy, let's be clear. They didn't know no better. They were kids when this fucking happened. If you gonna sit here and give a bitch $100 million, you need to give Kim Porter Kids twice as much. And they need to come together and put you down. Because if you knew that lady was sick, you should have had that lady treated. You should have had, but no. You wanted her out the motherfucking way, allegedly. So, did you send a doctor to her? What did the doctor fucking say? But y'all don't put none of that shit on the internet? Nah, nigga. You knew she was sick because you made her sick. Let's be clear. She said you struck out on, well, Cassie said you struck out on drugs. Who say you done strung Kim out on drugs? Kim kids don't need to let this shit get away. Because every brand that he loses, that's less money that motherfucker got, okay? But if you can guarantee Cassie 103 scores, $100 million. Nah, cause she wanted to do 8. Nah, she got that whole 100 million, and she settled this shit. Did you give your kids 3 times more than that? That's all I got to say about this situation. And I probably lowly scope. Nobody gonna hear me. People might hear me do videos. I don't care. I want the energy going to P. Diddy kids. I'll tag this shit later. If she settled with Cassie for $100 million, what the fuck do your kids have? Them 3 kids. Christian. Not just that, Quincy too. 4 of them. Quincy, which is Albie's your son, that you raised as your own. You took your friend woman. The fuck? You need to be paying him too. Let's be clear. You ain't gonna sit here and get away with giving Cassie $100 million and you a fucking billionaire. What the fuck can your kids say for you? They sitting here dealing with this shit, keeping their mouth shut behind you and your shit. And what the fuck you did to their fucking mother. And that's the way I feel about this shit. You need to be sitting here trying to settle with your motherfucking kids, nigga. And you'll be paying me 3 times more than what you pay Cassie. I'm just saying. You rushed, you wasn't thinking, and you just did some shit. But you did a lot when you ain't gave your own that shit. You got them sitting here on the stream like you had Kim. But did you send a doctor to Kim? Did you send an x-ray to Kim? They got mobilized x-ray. Been had it since 1990. Did you send an x-ray? What did you do to save this girl when you knew she was fucking sick? Besides take her kids. That's how I see it. This is my opinion. And it probably ain't going nowhere because I got a lot of views. But it is what the fuck it is. I'm out of here.